Why not? Why not? Ay. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Undeniable. Since I saw you, I've been on you, and I got you, babe. If you ever need Latonia, need me on you, well, I got you, babe.
What's Nate's motive right now? Who's he pissed off? His dad and who else? Yeah, it's gotta be his dad. His dad's the only logical explanation. Playing Gwen Stefani.
Yep. Get all the best parts of the.
I think I know what part of that is.
I was saying, it don't make sense that Nate's gonna on his way to kill Fez.
No.
Handle this shit right here, my nigga.
So you living here now? Let's move over here.
This is his company, I believe.
You happy? I'm figuring it out.
Sorry.
Yeah, for the longest time, I had this recurring nightmares over and over. And then he was fucking me the way that he fucked them.
That's just straight.
I ever tell you about that, Dad? I think it's time that everybody go. I need to talk to my son. I fucked up, Nate.
Go shoot that motherfucker is what you about to do.
But I love you. I love you. And I should have protected you. I should have kept you safe, and I didn't. I didn't. And there's nothing I regret more.
I don't know, bro.
What's your apology? I just want revenge. What does that mean? What is that? It's everything.
I was about to say, it's gotta be every single file.
Everything.
Damn, I thought he was gonna shoot him. Whatever. What's the crime of? Is it underage? So who's pulling up to Fez's house? Hey. I'm sure that's tough for Nate. Well, either he's going to be super excited that he's going to jail, or he's upset. I don't know how that's kind of play out, but we'll see. SWAT. Oh shit. Fuck, it's a fits. No. That ain't nigga. She looks oddly calm. No. Live by the gun, die by the gun. At least take somebody out, Ash. Oh man, the Lexi thing just fell on him. Oosh. Get down, Ash. Now he has to see him die. Damn. That's her dad. They said that was her dad? What happened to... Oh. Well, what happened to him? I know he was a drinker, but they didn't explain how he got there. Nah, she's had her share of bullshit to deal with. You can't act like she hasn't. She lost her dad. She almost lost Rue. I hope she don't lose Fez. Fez gotta still be kicking. And then this stuff with Fez. I wonder if she's gonna find out before the end of the episode.
I watched you die. All I could think about was how none of it felt real. The lights, the heavy boots of the EMTs and their respectful, quiet voices. Let's let him on through. It was so quiet. I was numb. I didn't care. I wasn't feeling life in the way it was meant to be felt because I wasn't present. I wasn't actually there. I was just watching it. But that's not true. I do care. You know, what if... What if...
Fuck. Ashtray put a number on that shit.
Remember a couple of things.
At least he got one.
Passed away.
And usually when she closes her eyes, it has to do with like the idea of drugs. Like she's so high that she closes her eyes.
Hey. I just wanted to tell you that I thought you'd put a good sleep. See you later then. Bye. Okay, bye.
And she's sober. Don't sleep on my girl Rue. But she has no idea what actually took place. I didn't realize the grandma was still in the crib.
People are just way more dramatic. All the senior guys are like nerds. How are you feeling? I don't know. I'm okay.
Alright, I never seen a 5 little baby.
I don't know what to do with it.
She looks cleaner too. But she looks
But you've been to a lot and you know what to do with it.
more awake, alive.
Lexi, would you make? I don't know how to do that. I know how to get to where you are. I just wanted you to know that seeing you is important to me.
I really hope Ruth stays sober, but I don't know how that's gonna fit with the story.
Do you think about your dad often?
It's different circumstances, so of course. Because her dad was getting drunk and she was worried about him versus her dad was sick. He had cancer.
But you figured it out. Figured it out.
Things happen, you gotta give it a reason to, you know.
Yeah, hold on to this forever.
What lesson did she need to learn by that happening?
I can't hold on to it forever. It just doesn't feel good. It's just weird. I know that people are like built different, but it's too much for me.
I wouldn't have thought that Lexi would have played such a big role. But I like it.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Lexi. I promise you it's not all his fault. I don't know for certain. But I'm pretty sure he wakes up every day and thinks I'm gonna be better for him. I'm gonna be.
Talking about Fez? Okay, so no, this happened. This is a past. This is still what happened before. Or did, she got. just beat.
What's funny? He broke up with me before I even went on that stage. Don't worry.
He'll be back.
This is just the beginning.
Don't worry, he'll be right back to fuck up your life again. She's happier about it though. My girl beat her ass. My girl came in with one bit. Jules feels all different kinds of ways. Because she wasn't there. Yeah, she doesn't know kind of like the experience that Rue went through. She can only somewhat understand it, you know.
Really angry at me. But I just wanted to tell you that I love you. And I miss you so much.
She's in a weird place, Rue, right now.
Jules was my first love. I'd like to remember it that way. I don't know if that's actually true though. I think I'll have too much of it. I know it wasn't easy for her. I hope she forgives me. I stayed clean through the rest of the school year. I wish I could say that was a decision I made. In some ways, it was just easier. It's what keeps me trying to be a good person. Maybe there's something to that. Hey, Lord, you know I'm trying. Hey, Lord.
All right, guys, that is season 2 of Euphoria. Oh man, that was a it was a good episode. It was a decent finale. You know, it wrapped everything up based off what we got for the season. Can't exactly tell where Jules and Z ended up, or Z and Rue, ended up. But based off how it looks as though that, or based on how she told the story, it was the relationship, did end between the two of them. However, and Rue stayed sober. She said she stayed sober for the end of the year, so I'm excited for that. We do get a season 3, so I am interested in seeing as to how they, pick back up the story. Just because, Rue's. I had predicted earlier in the show that Rue might not make it to the end of the show. I definitely, obviously, to the end of the season, but to the end of the show, just because from what she said in the first season, she made it sound like this is not a redemption story, or this isn't a story where like she gets clean or she gets sober or she gets fixed. You know what I mean? Like all her problems are solved. I kind of thought of it and interpreted it as, maybe Lexi is maybe Rue has died and Lexi is giving the story of Rue from her perspective. Or, everybody, she's just kind of the same way that she did with the play. Exactly that, but she's actually giving it, she's giving, a Rue's entire story. obviously we see Rue narrating everything that takes place so far, but I kind of it'd be interesting. I definitely think it would be interesting if we saw it go that way. The best part of the season, definitely. So my favorite. So let's narrow it down. Best episode, episode 5, where Rue's on the run. Best last episode was the second best episode. I gotta say episode 7 might have been second best. But best moment in the entire series. Best part. Oh sure, I gotta dive into something else after. But the best part in the 2 seasons as a whole has to be Maddy slapping the shit out of Cassie. That has to be the best part in the entire show. Cause that shit had me dead. That I was waiting for that. The whole world was waiting for it. Anybody who was waiting for it. I thought Cassie was gonna take it up a notch. Do some a lot more crazy shit. I thought she was gonna like throw stuff on the ground. I thought she was gonna like destroy the set and things along those lines, but it doesn't look as though that ended up being the case. No, this season was really good. I very very much enjoyed the season. Zendaya did a phenomenal job. I feel like this one here they kind of just wrapped it up. Shout out to Ouellette. I love the song that he did at the beginning. I'll probably be downloading a couple of these songs or listen to these songs a little bit after. But yeah, shout out to Ouellette for like what his part that he played. Shout out to Lexi who did amazing once she actually was given more. And I kind of like what they did in they tried to balance out everybody's story. I feel like Kat didn't get as much of a story inside season 2. I believe I had heard somewhere from somewhere that she didn't exactly like how they portrayed her character in the first season. I don't know. I was fucking with Kat in the first season. Kat was a little freaky in the first season. I was fucking with it, but besides that, like the stories are so important, and I believe that people say that this show is encouraging drug use and things along those lines. It's like, no, we need these pieces of material that really give you give you the perspective of a teenager and things along those lines. Just because like this is the stuff that they go through. Like this is real life shit. This is real life shit that at all points in life, especially like nowadays with social media, things are bullying and just imagery and just things along those lines. Just make it so much harder for the youth, even adults. Like it's tough going on because we live on our phones and we live on our feed where we're constantly getting images and constantly getting things along those lines. So it's like it's super difficult for it's really difficult to wrap your head around the fact that it's like, oh, I want this thing but I can't have it, and it's a constant cycle of just doing that and you feel as if you're not worth it. Like I know me personally, like I'm 27 now, and it's really I had to get out of that mindset, even the rich people. I've heard like a rapper say like I was online, I'm watching all these people have all these things, and like it was making me depressed. And it's like he can afford what he wants to get for the most part, or he can afford a lot of things, and so shout out to Euphoria, shout out to Rue, shout out to Zendaya, shout out to Jules, shout out to Ouellette, shout out to Lexi, shout out to Maddy, shout out to Cassie, shout out to Kat, shout out to the mom, Cassie and Maddy and Lexi's mom. R.I.P. Ashtray, my nigga. Oh my god, I'm so cheesed. They really got my nigga. Damn. Yo, praying for my boy Fez. Praying for Ukraine, everything that's going on in the world right now. Like the world is so fucked up, like overall. And this show, just it goes on top of that and really like lets y'all know like this stuff is real. Like there are real life things going on, and like the stuff that you see on the screen here. Like what I wanted to do with this channel is create a platform essentially for like my music, as well as I do want to be able to help people and have these kind of conversations. So I'm super appreciative for shows like Euphoria, where we can actually like have an open floor, have an open concept, and discuss these things, because it's like it's real. This is the real stuff. Like, this is the real stuff. There's so I don't personally like even watching the news, and I try and stay off my phone, or try and stay off Instagram, just because of like there's so much negativity out there, and the beauty is hidden and things along those lines. But you know, we need stuff like this, so I'm appreciative for it. Shout out to Sam Levinson. I believe I said that right. Again, shout out to Zendaya, because you definitely deserve an Emmy for episode 5, and at least I think, what other episode? I think there's maybe a couple of them, but I know episode 5 was my absolute favorite of the series so far. And fucking Nate sent in his dad. He gave up his dad to the 5-0. I was surprised. I thought he was actually gonna kill him. I was kind of more interested. I thought that was where they were gonna take it, but you know, it is what it is. But guys, I'm gonna try and wrap this up. I'm gonna need the space to at least try and edit this on my computer. So send a lot of love, good energy. This was amazing season finale. This was an amazing show. Cool season finale. I gotta say, I would have liked a little bit more, a little bit better, but as a whole, and what this show represents and how they unfolded all this stuff, I liked it and I enjoyed it, and I can't wait for more. So it's your boy Ange. I can't wait to see y'all soon. I can't wait for season 3. Y'all know I'm gonna be back for season 3. I really hope I was able to get all, if not most, of my reactions up. It's been like hell to try and get these reactions up, but your boy's gonna try his best, and I can't wait to see y'all soon. It's your boy Young Ange. I'm signing out. Love, peace, good health. If you have any issues, make sure you guys go ahead and ask for help. Tell someone, anyone, talk to somebody, because it's the most important thing that you guys can do to help yourselves and become the best version of yourself. Talk to someone. I'm always here. This is an open platform. If you guys even just want to reach out to me, my Instagram is at TriniBoyAnge, and that's not even a plug. That's genuine. Like, I genuinely ask, like, if anybody don't feel like you can talk to whoever you need to talk to, holla at your boy. So, love, good energy. Wish y'all the best. Shout out to Euphoria. I can't wait to see y'all season 3, and I'm gonna be here for it. All right, send a lot of love. Peace. And prayers for everybody that's getting affected from the war right now. Truly, love.
Undeniable. Since I saw you, I've been on you, and I got you, babe. If you ever need Latonia, need me on you, well, I got you, babe. I just don't need your heart, 'cause I don't know where to start. 'Cause your heart is my favorite part, but you mean business, and tonight I don't need your card.